friends, and welcome back to Coffee with My Sunshine. And if you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe and join our YouTube family. Today I am joining in on a super fun collab, and this is hosted by Leah Knepp from DIY Beauty on Purpose. This is the very first of her challenge that she came up with. It is called the $20 Amazon Surprise Box Challenge, where basically she challenged 3 of us that she chose, and that is Unicorn Dust Designs, me from Coffee with My Sunshine, and Annalie Ashby DIY. She challenged us to pick $20 worth of Amazon craft supplies or DIY supplies and send it to the designated person that she chose for us. And after you are done watching my video, you can click on the link in my description box to see who I sent my surprise box to. But let's get started. You can see what Annalie sent to me. And I thought I would speed up the opening of the package process because there was a lot of crinkling of the packages and stuff. And this is her cute little note that she had in the box. She's so sweet. They're reusable stencils. Oh, I'm so excited. You can't have enough stencils, really. Yay. Thank you. And that's it for this one. And of course, I absolutely destroyed this package and got it all over. I don't know if you can see that. I got something similar for my person too, so that'll be fun to see what she makes, and I think I have a couple ideas for that. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh, all those fuzzies. Ah, how fun. I've never crafted with these kind of felted pom-pom balls. Can you see them? I'm so excited. They're so cute. These are really going to challenge me. I have to really think about this one. I mean, you automatically think like some sort of garland, but I don't know. I think I want to make something, I don't know, kind of like out of the box a little bit. I don't know. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think I should make from these, and then you'll see what I make at the end. So these are the stencils that I got, and this I think it's olive leaf garland, and these pom-poms. But first I'm going to be starting with the stencils, and for this I am just using the scrap piece of wood that I had, and I had already painted it green, which works because it's the colors I'm going with. You could also use Dollar Tree signs, whatever you have. So I'm using the stencils and this free printable that I found online. I will link it in my description box if you want to use the same thing. And I am using this paint. It is called Artichoke Heart. I thought it went well with the leaves. And you'll need Mod Podge. So first I'm just taking that free printable and just kind of creasing it where I know I'm going to want to lay it. And this didn't turn out as clean as I wanted it to, but I am taking a spray bottle and just wetting down the back of the paper and then putting a good amount of Mod Podge on, and then I'm going to coat out the wood piece too. And this just makes it so it's a little bit easier to slide and move around until you got it in place. And I wanted some to hang over the edge because I want to wrap around the edges of the wood, which you're not going to end up seeing it if you do what I do to it, but I don't know, I think it looked a little bit more finished. And then I went ahead and did it on the other piece too, on the back side. Just sprayed it, coated it with Mod Podge, and then did the same on the wood piece. And then I tried as best I could to line up the pieces of paper so you couldn't really tell, but there wasn't really a good spot, I guess. None of the flowers lined up, so I just went ahead and did what I could. I don't think it was really that noticeable, but see what I mean? It's not a super clean look because I ended up smearing some of the flowers. So I'll show you how I fixed that later. But then I just went ahead and wrapped around the edges of the paper and cut it. And this is that green paint I'm using and a sponge to stencil on the word spring. And I like to, you know, do each letter and then use the hair dryer to dry it so that it doesn't smear when I do the next letter. I just find that's what works best for me. And also, if you're new to my channel, I love using sponges or sponge brushes to do stencils because I think you get a cleaner letter as opposed to using like a paintbrush. I still haven't gotten very good at centering my words when using stencils. I really need to measure it out, but half the time I forget. I get too excited to start stenciling and it's just too late by then. So this is what I ended up doing to fix the flowers that I'd smeared and that looked kind of faded. I just mixed up some paint to best match the pink that was already on the flowers, and I'm just going to kind of dab it on to those sad looking flowers to give them a little bit of life back. And then I did the same with some yellow paint just to fill in the centers. And then because the two pieces of paper overlapped a little bit, I'm just sanding the edges just to soften it a little bit so you can't see, you know, where they butt up next to each other as much. And you can go ahead and Mod Podge over it if you would like, just to seal it in. And then for mine, just because I wanted a little bit more, I'm just taking this rope, and I think this rope, I've had it for quite a while. I think I got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I'm just using some hot glue and wrapping it all the way around the sign. And then cutting the rope at an angle on that last corner and then folding it over. And here's what it looks like. I think it's super happy and very spring-like. For this next one, I'm using this wood round. I think I got this one at Walmart, and I believe it was less than $1, which is a score, of course. And then I'm using these felt pom-poms and a hot glue gun. And my thought was to make like a, what are those called? Not like a coaster, but Trivet, is that what they're called? I can't remember. But for like plants or whatever, or I guess you could use it for pots, I don't know. I'm just kind of going around and fading each color into each other, and I'm going to have to order more because this didn't fully fill the wood round. But I still think it's adorable. I love how it turned out. I love the spring colors. But see what I mean? There's still wood showing, so I'm definitely going to have to get some more. But let me know what you guys think. For this next one, I'm using that garland, and I was stumped on this one. I actually was talking to my husband because I couldn't think of anything besides making garland out of garland. So I'm just taking this wreath, and I'm just going to wrap it around, and I think just this simplicity of it makes it look really pretty and really cool. I just wrapped it around twice, making sure that I went with kind of the flow of the wreath. And then because it looked a little bit bare still, I just took some of the garland and cut pieces off so that I could glue them on so that they were kind of like sticking out, making it look a little bit more full. I guess you could like fully fill this whole thing, but I wanted some of that tan to poke through because I thought it was really pretty. And then I just took a ribbon and wrapped it around so that I could hang it. Super simple, but really pretty. For the last one, I'm just taking this cake stand that I had made, I think last year in one of my videos. I can link it if you'd like to check it out. I did like a faux marble on the top. But I'm just taking that same garland and wrapping it around using some hot glue. And then I'm just taking some of these Dollar Tree florals and cutting the flowers off like almost flat to the back, because I tried with the first one to have that, you know, a little bit of the plastic, and it didn't work. So try and cut it as flat as you can, but still keeping the center of the flower attached. And I just hot glued those, alternating each flower, and I think it turned out super adorable and really pretty. So let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to check out my description box and click on the next link to see who I sent my surprise box to, and so on. And just keep doing that with each video. You will love this. It's really, really a fun challenge, and you get so many good ideas. Don't forget to check back in on Tuesday. That's my new video upload days. I'm going to be doing it Tuesday evenings. Also, if you're new here, pop into the comments and say hi. I would love to chit chat and get to know you. Thanks so much for all your love and support, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.